Hi, I'm Fragmonger, and this is the Halo Reach Legendary Edition unboxing. This is the very handsome box the whole package comes in. It's modeled to look like one of the crates from the actual game. Nice built-in handle on the top. First thing you want to do is just lift off. There's a sleeve with the logo on it that covers the whole box. You need to lift that off. Just comes right off. Then this section, you just lift the very top of the box. And the first thing you'll see upon opening the box is on one side here you have the game. Those of you who ordered the limited edition version of the game will recognize this black box, and then you just have a little bit of Halo literature over here. So let's go ahead and lift out the box that contains the game. For a moment I'll go ahead and put down the big box. Okay, now here's the limited edition package. A bit of writing on there. I'm not quite sure what the 7 signifies. I'm sure some of the Halo geeks out there will definitely know what that means. So this is basically like a little shelf that you can open. You open that up, and the first thing on top, of course, is the game itself. So we'll go ahead and take that out of there. Okay, it's the game. And right inside here in the game you have your two download code items. These allow you to download your special armor item and the flaming helmet, the flaming recon helmet. And then of course under that is the game manual. Okay, we'll put that aside for a moment. Underneath the game itself is a little welcome and introduction. It says, "You are now in possession of the most complete and accurate account that anyone has been able to assemble of Spec War Group 3 Noble actions during the final weeks before the Covenant class reach." So, of course, those of you familiar with the Halo story, as they told you, you know how the story ends before it begins. Now that doesn't necessarily mean you know how the game ends. Okay, so let me pull out the tray the game was in. And underneath that, we have this. And Bungie tried hard to make sure everything in the game, including the exterior packaging and this, resembled items in the game. This has information about it of top secret, eyes only, code word required, etc., all that kind of stuff that makes it seem like an item from in the game. So let me pull this out of this box here. And here you have a nicely bubble wrapped package. I'm going to open this very carefully, don't want to tear my sticker. Okay, and put the bubble wrap aside, and what you have here is a very nice and actually surprisingly thick, let me show you here, this is a surprisingly thick hardbound book. There's a lot there. It's got a magnetic clasp on the front, opens up, and it is all meant to look handwritten, hand-drawn, very nice. I mean, it's too much information to show you in this video. Some of the nice little extras comes with that. Here's one of the data cards from within the game, and of course they included a UNSC patch. You can leave that with the game. Go ahead and put it on some of your clothing if you like. So that's another nice little extra bonus from the Legendary Edition. Now, of course, last but not least, what everyone's been waiting to see from the Legendary Edition. Here again is the bottom half of the box. If we lift out this foam insert carefully, you can see that underneath that insert is what you want to see. Okay, this is the McFarlane Toys limited edition replica of Noble Team. So let me pull this out and give you a nice close look at that here. Bring it a little closer to the camera. Okay, so here it is. I'll give you the whole team here. Very nice, very well detailed. These were all individually hand painted. Now, the Noble Team members here also have weapons. You might have noticed that the first character I showed you here, this last one on the end, is even missing a hand. Well, that is because in the packaging, along with this item here, are all the different guns that you would want for each of your noble team members to carry. So, as you can see here, we've got our shotgun, sniper rifle, heavy machine gun, etc. And you can mount these on the model. Each of the characters will hold one of these. You can see how they mount. And the pose they're in is actually the same pose that is on the front of the game box. So this has been my Halo Reach unboxing. I hope you have enjoyed it. And now I am off to enjoy the game.